What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And it's more of the same today. Well, it's not more of the same. It's more of an old project. You know, I kind of forgot about this project because, well, we started a new one and then another new one. So I kind of got behind on my projects. But I want to return to an old project here in the downtown area just so that, you know, we don't forget about it, okay? It's good to work on these things from time to time so we don't forget they exist. You know what I mean? I don't want to forget that this skyscraper exists. So I'm going to work on it today. Basically, what I'm going to do is this black skyscraper here is pretty much fully furnished on the interior. And this is a bunch of apartment buildings, kind of low, not like super like low class, but a little lower middle class, okay? And basically the backstory of this skyscraper is that looters and rioters had their way with it. You know, they blew a hole in there and they got up into this skyscraper and they were looting and scavenging and, you know, just going through all their stuff, looking for stuff and debris everywhere and put a lot of dirt down, which, you know, represents just mud and grime and basically what you would expect when the whole city of Coveton, whoever survived the initial monster onslaught, you know, they were looking for loot, okay? And they came into all the places looking for food and weapons and clothing and all the things. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this. And let's get into it because today is Monday. And you know what Monday means? You know all too well by now, guys. Monday means Creative Question of the Week time. Be sure to leave some creative questions of the week. When I say creative questions, guys, I don't want to know, where'd you get your gamer tag? I want to know something that you thought hard and long about, you know? Something that you came up with, something that you want to know. And you guys know me, I have a very unique perspective, so I'm going to give you a different angle than what you're expecting. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Okay, guys? So today's question comes from Sid Mosdale, and he asks, what is a chakra being and how does it correspond with New Eden? Okay. Few things here. First of all, he was prompted to ask this question. You know, I told you guys to ask this question. Sid Mosdale is the winner. Okay. Second thing here is it's chakra. It's not S-H-O-K-R-A. It's with a C. It's chakra. And it is an ancient Sanskrit word for circle. Alright, so let's get into this, guys, because this is going to be some new information for a lot of you. I hope you guys are paying attention, okay? I'm not an expert by any means, but I know something, so I'm going to tell you guys what a chakra is and what they do, and I encourage you guys, if you're interested in this, to seek further research, you know, look into it. The simple Google search will present a lot of information for you, and I'm not the source of it, but I'm here to introduce you to a chakra. Now, there are many chakras, but we're going to talk about the main 7. And a chakra is an energy point in your straight line from your head to the bottom of your spine. And these 7 points correspond to a different color. Now, the first thing you're going to say is, well, what does science know about chakras? Medical science doesn't know anything about chakras because these are points of energy. And in our current technology, there's no way to really measure them. Our current technology can sort of see them, but not really. So you're probably asking yourself, well, how do you know they exist? It's because we can feel them. And I'll get more into that in the future, but let me tell you what they are first, and then I'll tell you how you can feel them and how you can adjust them. So these are 7 energy points that run from the top of your head down to the bottom of your spine, and they go in colors of the rainbow. It's just like the rainbow, guys. Each one has its own specific color. The bottom one is the root chakra. You know what? I'm probably going to put up a graphic at this point that shows you the 7 chakras, and you can pause it here if you want to see where they're located and what they do. But we'll start at the bottom. The bottom one is your root chakra, and this is the bottom of your spine. And this chakra glows bright red. And red has a very long frequency. So this chakra, you know, what do you think of when you think of red? You think of warm feelings, right? You know, warm emotional feelings. The 7th root chakra is your grounding chakra. This chakra connects you to the earth. It connects you to the reality. You know, the quest for food, water, and shelter. It's all balanced by this chakra. Before I even get into that, let me backpedal, guys. Let me tell you what these chakras do. Your life, everything in your life, the essence of your being is governed by these chakras. They each have a different role in your life. And if they're balanced or imbalanced will depend on the things that happened in your life, the way that you move through this reality. So if your 7th chakra, your root chakra is out of balance, you're going to have a hard time staying connected to this earth, staying connected to reality. That's what the bottom root chakra is. It's your earth grounding chakra. And you need that because it keeps you alive. Okay? It keeps you questing for food and water and shelter, you know? And it keeps you connected to the earth and connected to reality. Alright, going one up is the sacral chakra. And this one glows a bright orange. And this chakra governs your sexuality and your creativity. They're one and the same, guys. When you think of sexuality, what are you doing? You're creating. So, if your orange chakra, your sacral chakra is out of balance, your intimate relationships will be out of balance or non-existent. Your ability to create, to think of new things, will not be there, right? You're going to have a hard time creating. So if you ever feel like you're not very creative, you can't think of things, perhaps your orange sacral chakra is out of balance. And again, I'll talk about how to balance them in a moment. Moving up is your yellow solar plexus chakra. This is found right below right where your ribs end. And this is the solar plexus chakra. And this chakra is connected to your action, to your power. If your yellow chakra, your solar plexus chakra is out of balance, then you're going to have trouble finding ways to act on your desires. You know, if you're timid in any way, or if you feel like, you're just pushed around by other people, your yellow chakra is probably out of balance, and you need to balance it. So this is your self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, this chakra might be out of balance. And it's your power. It's what makes you you and gives you the courage and the confidence to do you no matter what. All right, moving up to the heart is the green chakra. This glows bright green, and this is located in your heart. And this is the biggest chakra of them all, and this governs your love. And need I say any more? It's your love, guys. So this is a very important one because, it's not just your love for your parents or for your partner or for your friends or anything. It's just love in general, If you have a hard time either receiving or giving love, then maybe your green chakra is out of balance. And that's a very important one to have balance at all times because, that's why we're here, guys. That's why we're on this earth, is to give and to receive love in every possible way, at every possible instance, okay? So moving on up to your throat chakra, this is a bright blue, sort of like not like dark blue, but more like a baby blue in color. And this governs your communication. So if you have trouble speaking your mind, or, if you can't communicate your ideas or your thoughts or your feelings very well, then perhaps your blue throat chakra is out of balance. And this is a very important chakra for anyone who is trying to communicate, trying to, be artistic and express themselves. So having this chakra imbalance is very, very important. Okay, moving on up to the third eye chakra. This is a indigo. It's sort of like a very faint purple color. And this governs your intuition. This is your psychic ability. This is your third eye. This is your ability to see what the other five senses can't see. So your intuition is the biggest thing among this is your intuition. And intuition, in case you don't know, is your connection to a higher realm that gives you information, basically. If you ever, thought of something, let's say you're taking a test, and you don't know the answer, your mind doesn't know the answer, but you have a strong pull towards C, answer C. And you think about it and you say, okay, I don't know if it's C, B looks right, and you put in B and you get your test back and you know what? It was C. That is your higher being, your higher self communicating with you. That is intuition. And he or she does it through, it's not a he or she, it's an it. Does it through your third eye, through your indigo chakra, which is located, between your eyebrows, basically, in your brain. And the last major one is your crown chakra. And this is at the top of your head. And this is a bright purple. And this is your connection to the higher realms, the connection to spirits, connection to what lies on other planes of existence that we can't experience on this earth through our normal senses. And this is a very important chakra to have open, as it allows you to receive messages from a higher source, receive information, receive feelings from a higher source, which will guide you on your life towards the right direction that you need to be going on. Okay? So these 7 chakras are very important to have balanced. If you want to be the the best person you can possibly be, you need to have all 7 chakras evenly balanced together so that they're working in harmony. You want your root chakra to, connect you to the earth so that you can really, get the things that you need to survive. You need your sacral orange chakra to allow you to be creative. You need your solar plexus chakra in balance in order for you to be full of self-esteem and power and confidence. You need your heart chakra to be pounding with love and, giving and receiving of love. You need your throat chakra to express yourself and, express yourself cleanly and, concisely. I'm not doing such a good job myself right now. You need your third eye chakra to receive your intuition, to perceive things that your other senses can't perceive. You need your crown chakra to receive the messages from your higher beings on different planes of existence. You need all of these things to be in balance. Ways you can balance them. There's many different ways that you can balance your chakras. One way is to wear that color chakra. Like colors. Surround yourself. Let's say you're not receiving or giving enough love. Surround yourself in green, the heart chakra. And your chakra will respond to the things around you. It'll respond to the color around you and it'll receive that energy because every color vibrates at a different frequency. And so if you're having things of that frequency all around you, then your heart chakra will resonate with that frequency as well and start to open up a little bit more. So if you're deficient anyway, if you don't feel very creative, wear a lot of orange. Surround yourself with orange color and you will start to be a little bit more creative. You'll notice a difference over time. Another way is to eat foods of that color. It seems so simple, but it works. If you're struggling with creativity, again, eat some carrots, right? Orange. If you're struggling with communication, I don't even know what's blue. Blueberries. Eat a lot of blueberries, and you'll find yourself being more understood by people. The best way, in my opinion, to balance and align and make sure your chakras are all working the way that they should is through meditation. And through meditation, you can feel your chakras. I know it sounds weird, guys, and it takes a lot of work to be able to do this. Trust me, it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication. But through work and dedication, you can feel your chakras. You can actually see, some people see them. And you can see which ones are out of balance, which ones need work. And it'll help you become a more balanced person. So I highly suggest meditation. It is the way to go as far as chakra balancing. Okay. All right. So what else do I want to say about these chakras? They're energy vortexes is what they are. So they're spinning circles of energy within your body. And like I said, science can't see them because we don't have the technology to see them. You have a physical body and you have an etheric body, which means your body has energy inside of it. Have you ever, met a new person and you have a certain feeling about them just right away? You don't even speak a word to them. You just know that maybe you should not speak to them, or you know that you feel a connection to them. That's because you're feeling their energy. You're feeling their combined chakras. And either it resonates with you or it doesn't. So, we're beings of physicality. We are flesh and bones and blood, yes. But we also have an energetic body that is with us at all times. And that's what these chakras are. Okay? So how does it pertain to New Eden? Well, my flag has purple, then... I forget what I meant. What is my flag? Oh yeah, my flag is purple, then green, then yellow. And I wanted to represent 3 different chakras. If I could have done all 7, I would have, but I wanted to get 3 main ones. So the New Eden flag, the top color is purple, and this corresponds to our divine connection to, whatever you believe that's out there, that's beyond what you can see and feel and hear and taste and smell. Okay? Whether it's God or spirit or energy, whatever you believe in outside of this physical body. That's what the purple represents. And it represents my chakra connection to it. Our chakra connection to it. The green in my flag represents the heart chakra. The love that we give and receive to everything and everybody. And, I just want my flag to be full of love and my country to be full of love on Gaia. So that's why I chose the green. And at the bottom I chose the yellow because it's power. It's your self-esteem, your self-confidence. And, those 3 chakras are pretty important. Every chakra is equally important to have balanced and in line. But those 3 I chose because they represent 3 qualities that I think my country will represent. And what I want people to understand about the chakra system is, you need these things to be perfectly in balance with each other in order to live a balanced life. So if think about your life, guys, think about where you're deficient and try to figure out which chakra that corresponds to. Like I said, please do some more research about this because, there's a lot to learn about it. And this is an introduction, guys. We're just scratching the surface. All right, guys, so I hope that answers your question. Thank you, Sid Mosdale, for asking it. Please leave your questions in the comment section. It could be about anything. I know a lot about a lot of things, okay? So I'm willing to answer a lot of different questions. And I just want to thank you guys for listening to me and being open to new ideas. I know this, science doesn't know this. And it's because you can't prove it with instruments. But I guarantee you, I bet my life, guys, because I can do it myself, through meditation, through calming your mind, we've talked about this, you can feel your energy centers. And you can control this. All right, guys, so do more research. I encourage you guys to do that. I want to thank you guys for watching, as always. Leave a question if you want to ask a question. Leave a like if you enjoy this or if you learned something. Happy Minecrafting, guys. Peace.